Hey everyone, welcome back. Shiba Inu may be gearing up for a rally. Does the spike of the year indicate that Shiba Inu is gearing up for a rally? It could be very well. So, SHIB reached daily active addresses, which means a lot more people are coming back to SHIB, so be sure to smash that like. But over the past few hours, the market has gradually started to ripping up. Red numbers on the charts have becoming green, and bearish sides also the board have started flipping to bullish. And it could happen at any moment. And Shiba Inu spike of the year, closer introspection of the daily active users is we're seeing more and more holders, which were not around, waking up and coming back to SHIB. Can be noticed from a snapshot affixed below. The current levels are 2022's highest, and we're seeing last during the token rallies phase of October-November period. So again, we're seeing the same patterns, people coming back. A rise in metric is considered to be healthy side as an indicative of trader investor participation in market. And also, Dogecoin saw a more spike. And why exactly is this happening? Because everyone is expecting a bull run alongside the daily active users anomaly. It can be noted that SHIB's trading volume ballooned up by 247% over the past day. So why did this happen? The buy trades were greater than sell trades. So a lot of people are coming back to Shiba Inu and they're buying more. So why exactly are they buying more? And that's a very good question. Here it is the answer. This is spooky accurate.
The chart looks like it wants to go lower again. And
so I saw this video by Jamie Tree, which it's kind of crazy what exactly is happening with the market right now, why Shiba Inu is going up and why it's getting so many users back.
Have another spike low, and that's been my view for a while. However, the crypto markets have not made a new low versus last year. And I think we've thrown 8% inflation, the market pricing in at 1.8 rate hikes, and a war, and you haven't made a new low. It's like, okay, that's telling us something. Now, maybe that can change, but I mark that down as interesting. I've got a lot of technical divergences.
Because obviously the market has not crashed yet as we were expecting, and it's definitely something we haven't been expecting yet. So this is pretty crazy.
But I like to zoom out. So just like
so if we check SHIB to the last year, it's still up, and that is a crazy thing.
Is that crypto has been significantly outperforming the internet in terms of adoption. We're way ahead of internet adoption. So if we just continue at a kind of slightly slower pace, we get to 5 billion users by the end of the decade. So that's basically total adoption of crypto.
And by the way, it makes sense that we'd see that rapid increase in the rate of adoption because it's being monetized.
So right now, we're going to be reaching 1 billion users, it says here, by 2024, mid-2024. Obviously, these are just statistics, right? Because right now, we have less than 100 billion users. We have probably 600, 700 million, which is pretty crazy to me still, if you think about it. 700 million people using crypto, it's that early. But there used to be, like, in 2016, there used to be only 10 million people in crypto overall. And in 2020, we saw, like, this big boom from 100 to 700 million. But in the future, they're saying, same adoption as internet, it could be going big. Now, do I think this is going to be the correct chart? I think we're going to be seeing by the end of the decade 5 billion users. I think it's going to be half that. It could be 3 billion. Nobody knows for sure, because these tend to stall a little. They still go up, but they tend, as you can see here, they tend to stall a little. This is just a prediction, but this is the internet. This is how the internet has grown from 2016 to 2030. You can see that so many people are going to be using internet, but I don't think more people are going to be using crypto than they're going to be using internet. So this is a really interesting research overall. It could be game changing. Imagine 5 billion people using SHIB.
By the users. Facebook is a great platform, but it's been monetized by Mark Zuckerberg, the early founders and investors. What makes crypto different is the capacity for people who are using the network to profit from some of the economic upturn. That's, I think, maybe the most significant difference.
Of course. So like the internet, we didn't profit. We couldn't buy tokens or shares of the internet. We had to find the companies that were going to win. The internet won, clearly. But here we can own the network, right? This is how powerful it is, there's something called so Metcalfe's law is the network effects, but there's the other thing called Reed's law, and Reed's law is when you build network effects upon network effects, and you get.
So this is why they're trying to make Shibarium. I know this is pretty hard to understand, but right now they're basically showing that Shibarium, basically on Ethereum blockchain to Shibarium, could be getting a lot more users in because people want to own a piece of the cake. As you can see, like for example, crypto users has a 43% yearly growth, that it's going to have 1.2 billion users at year 10. Do I think this is going to happen? Yeah, I think, we're already at 700 million. Some people only buy it once and forget about it. Some people buy and sell just to pay something. A lot of these users aren't active, but it's very possible that 1.2 billion users could be seeing that. And crypto user forecast is going to be 2.8 billion. Now, it all depends on the market, but this is going to be some pretty crazy news. This SHIB is going to be exploding in the next few years to come. And that's why people have been saying 1 cent in 2025. And here I am providing you statistics. Great video, by the way. So be sure to smash that like. And as always, I'll keep you updated.